Yeah, got a show for y'all. Got a damn good show. Hey, this dude's locked up for shooting a white kid. Good. It's got crazy circumstances to it, though. Yeah. It's like a part of a prank. I don't think he should be in jail. Here, check this out. But before we get to today's video, don't forget we got a new giveaway. Ram 2500 Turbo Diesel 10,000 and cold hard American cash. Yeah, white American cash. It's that good cash. It's worth something. Yeah. To get in it to win, all you gotta do is buy something on my website, like my coffee, Methylene Blue, supplements, or t-shirts. And you automatically enter to win. All right, let's get to it.
Tonight, an arrest for murder in Virginia after teens tell authorities an age-old childhood prank, the ding-dong ditch, turned deadly.
That's a nice neighborhood. No, Spotsylvania? I've been in that neighborhood. Yeah, that's a rural neighborhood. Mm-hmm. This is well-to-do people. They're doing good. It's a nice, safe, quiet community. Yeah. Now, just you to show say it's an affluent neighborhood. Yeah, I'll show y'all what this prank is all about. Mm. People doing this to your door and running like little kids.
Yeah, we just waited to get shot. Okay.
Yeah, pretty much. So that's what the prank is. That's what they were doing at 3 o'clock in the morning. Oh man, that's crazy. Yeah.
High school senior shot to death while doing the stunt. His friends say for a TikTok video. Now the homeowner, Tyler Chase Butler, arrested and accused of second-degree murder. The Spotsylvania County Sheriff's Office saying in a press release it was 3 a.m. Saturday morning when they got a call for a burglary in progress where shots were fired.
Think about it. 3 o'clock in the morning, Kelvin. Yeah. And you got some kids out there doing that to your door. Ding dong ditch, you do that in the daytime. You don't do that at night. I used to do that when I was military. When I was in the barracks, I used to go up to people's doors and kick them. Yeah, but to do this prank in 3 a.m. that is reckless. To do this prank in rural Virginia, where everybody has a gun, you're asking for it. Yeah, yeah.
Deputies found 2 people with gunshot wounds on the scene. 18-year-old Michael Bosworth Jr. was transported to a local hospital where he died just hours before his high school prom. His stepfather telling me he was a student athlete who played lacrosse, football, and wrestled, now gone. Another teen grazed with a bullet, telling investigators, according to court records, they weren't trying to break into the home to steal anything. They were just ringing doorbells and running away. And a third teen, not shot, telling authorities the same story and showing police a similar video from earlier that night. The question is whether a resident can claim self-defense in such a case.
In Virginia, if you are going to use lethal force, you have to be in fear from the perspective of a reasonable person of bodily harm, great bodily harm, or death.
The sheriff's office saying the Butler is held on no bond at a local jail. We haven't been able to reach him or an attorney. The investigation is still ongoing and may uncover if it really was a ding-dong ditch that led to shots ringing through this neighborhood and a young life lost.
I mean, if they're just pressing a doorbell and run away like little kids, okay, I get it. But that's not what they're doing. They're kicking the door. If I'm a homeowner, 3 o'clock in the morning, I might be in the living room sleep, and I hear that, I was like, man, this is a home invasion. Yeah, but I think he shot through the door. Yeah, because he thinks someone's trying to break in his house. It's a tough one. Yeah, it is. But look at this. Like, I'm from Virginia. This is a nice area. Yeah, we got family lives in that area. I've been to a house. Yeah, it's nice. Let's see what the comments are saying. Homeowners are not trying to figure out intentions of idiots before protecting themselves and family. That's exactly. Right. I don't think he's guilty, honestly. But it depends on if they're ringing doorbells and running or they was kicking the hell out of his door. Yeah. If they kicking the hell out of the door, most people are just going to shoot you through the door. Yeah. They're not going to wait till you get inside the house. Yeah. Trespassing at 3 a.m. and this man is in jail. Look, I love how the news media spins the story, making you feel sadness and sorrow for the teen because he was hours, days away from his prom, while instilling fear into us by showing bad, angry African-American man. Come on, 3 a.m. and you heard doorbell ring and see 3 young men outside your door. Yeah, America, it's going to happen. Suspend citizens. Now, if they're just ringing the doorbell, no, he deserves to be in jail. Right. But if it's a lot more than that, kicking the door. Yeah, banging on someone's door at 3 a.m., you would think intruder as well. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think he's guilty. But like I said, it depends on if they're ringing doorbells or they're just kicking the door. Hope you got a ring. And they look like lacrosse players. Yeah. Those kids are big and athletic. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know, because growing up in this area, you know everybody has a gun. Yeah. But you know what? That area, you don't get crimes like this. He might have jumped the gun a little, so to speak. I mean, this neighborhood doesn't have a lot of home invasion or robberies, anything like that, to my knowledge.
But Kevin, how you know
The
that?
crime is very low in this area.
Yeah, but it's 3 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, I know. I'm thinking in my head, well, he's from another neighborhood and he's moved up in the world. And he's like, man, someone's trying to do a home invasion. I'm going to just shoot through my door, you know? Mm-hmm. And it depends on what kind of garb they was wearing. Was they wearing all black? Did they have their face covered? You know? Mm-hmm. Were they wearing mask or anything? Playing a prank?
That's a stupid prank, especially at 3
Yeah.
o'clock in the morning in rural Virginia.
That's a low IQ prank.
No, they're just young, dumb kids, Kevin.
3 o'clock in the morning? That would have never popped in my head.
Go
They
knock
go
on people
kicking people's
in
doors?
Virginia.
No.
Man, everybody's got a gun. It's like Texas,
Yeah.
especially in this area.
I think guns are more prevalent in Virginia than Texas. Everybody has a gun. Everybody.
Yeah. I like these comments. The initial 911 call reported 3 individuals allegedly attempted to break into the home by kicking in the back door. Free this innocent man and
Wait a
keep your
minute.
kids
They at the
inside.
back door?
That's what it said. That's the number.
If they're doing that by the back door, he's totally not guilty.
Yeah, free this innocent man and keep your kids inside and away from social media.
Yeah, you do got to watch your kids. There's some stupid trends on TikTok that get you unalive or hurt. Or,
Yeah, I like this comment. Funny how the media portrays the victim complete with a scowl and mugshot. I mean, everybody looks guilty in the mugshot.
right.
Free that. Look, everybody's saying free that innocent man. 3 a.m. in the morning. I'm not making any excuses, but come on. That's unacceptable.
Right. 3 a.m. and someone's trying to kick down your back door?
Someone's banging on my door at 3 a.m. I'm instantly fearful for my life as a normal person anyone would.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
If that goes to trial, I could see a jury, or I could see a hung jury, or come back not guilty in Virginia, because that's a red.
no,
I mean,
they're going for second-degree murder.
that's crazy. How can it be second-degree murder if you in your house sleep? Probably you hear somebody trying to kick down your back door. That's not second-degree murder. Maybe reckless abandonment, but that's a stretch. Someone's trying to kick down your back door at 3 a.m. Hey, when you go sit there and contemplate, did I order some food? Is someone breaking in my house?
No,
I wonder if it's that crazy bitch I used to date.
No, that's scary. 3 a.m. in the morning.
Yeah, 3 a.m.
You think race got anything to do with this? Say the roles were reversed, and these was black kids doing that, and it was an old white man in the house. You think they're arresting him?
That's a tough one.
I don't think so.
That's a tough one.
I mean, I don't like to play the race card, but
Yeah. But Keith, maybe we're not privy to some information. Maybe this dude's got a record. I don't know.
that's a good point.
Yeah.
Maybe he had his gun illegally.
But you could say this dude was you could say this black guy was illegal immigrant from Trinidad or Agua, MS-13. I would say he's justified. Someone's trying to kick down your back door. It shouldn't be. Your race.
That's what it was reported at first. Maybe that's not true.
Yeah.
But still, 3 o'clock in the morning, somebody at my door. I'm shooting first and asking questions later.
Yeah.
Because you're gonna give that person the benefit of the doubt, hitting your door at 3 o'clock in
You
the morning.
can't. You get some benefit of doubt. That's vital seconds you lose. You can lose your life.
Yeah.
I say he's not guilty.